Please. Yeah. Welcome. Have you been up here before? Is this your first time?
My first time, yeah. First time ever.
Nice. Funny. Shut up.
Did you read the script? Did Andrew call you? What was it that just showed up?
Like Charlize, they just paid us a lot of money. No. I was a huge fan of Gattaca and obviously The Truman Show. You guys know those movies, right? And Andrew called me and sat down and we talked about the movie. And when I was a kid, some of my favorite action movies were First Blood and The Fugitive and Die Hard. But the thing that I loved about all those movies were they were everyday men put into extenuating circumstances and hopefully doing extraordinary things. And so that was how he sold me on this guy. I am scared shitless of having the pressure of putting on tights that a character that already exists. I can't imagine what that would be like to come here and talk about.
Is it on? I don't think it's on. There be some kind of light. Fine. Anyway, welcome everybody to the Comics Con. What? I said Comics Con. Do you want to do this? Before the panel starts, they would like to show you a tape of mistakes they made. You know, just like they do on Ed McMahon's bloopers and practical jokes, may he rest in peace. Roll it! Like I would have known. Well, wasn't that delightful? And now, please welcome executive producer and co-creator of The Big Bang Theory, Chuck Lorre! Executive producer and co-creator, Bill Brady! Executive producer, Steve Maloro! And now the people you really care about. The adorable Johnny Galecki! The very svelte Jim Parsons! The delightful and effervescent and I wish I had hair like that, Kaylee Cuoco! This next boy has such a punum on him you could just eat him up. Simon Helberg! Oy vey, how do you pronounce this one? Here goes nothing. Kunal Nayyar. Naya. Next, a Jewish girl with a real PhD, I'm felling. Dr. Mayim Bialik. And finally, cute as a button, Melissa Services, Chris Hardwick.
Yes, you can all.
How's it been for you, Simon? I mean, you have I know you have an improv comedy background. Is there a lot of improv on the set, or do you guys? How does it work?
No, I mean, how could we make up those lines? It would have to be insane. I can't even imagine how they're written down. So no, we memorize them and we say them as they are and lean on the writers a whole lot.
Lena, is this true? And could you improvise some theoretical physics, or?
Yes. Hold on one second. Okay. No.
I got really excited for a second. Is he going to do it?
I got nothing. No. No. I mean, it's tremendous writing, and I guess it's a balance of performance and everything. It's just a perfect storm of people. We're very lucky.
Is it true that you?
Though floating around the stage, it's very terrifying.
Okay.
Stand back, I guess.
Is that it?
Oh! Yeah, that's all. We got something?
What is this Comic-Con you're at? Is it some kind of sex convention I saw in 2020?
Did we just get booed at Comic-Con? Yeah, that's the first time we've been booed at Comic-Con. You can't get mad at her. Wait, you haven't seen everything that's ever been on television? These people have jobs. What do you want? Give them a break.
Saw all the episodes of Walking Dead.
We're gonna open up to the floor to questions.
I think the funnest thing was when we were doing the Bollywood dance. We had to learn how to sing the song actually, and Melissa and I were in the studio with a singing teacher, and this Indian woman, and she was like, "You are," I was trying to sing a song, like, "You are my heart, my universe," and she's like, "Not my, but my." Here I am in this booth trying to learn this song, which Roger's not supposed to be a good singer anyway, and getting like yelled at by this teacher who's trying to give me the right note. And needless to say, I failed at it, but it was pretty memorable.
Hi. Someone took their.
Would you two like to be alone?
I knew I'd find my soulmate at Comic-Con. I enjoyed wrestling with Kunal on and off camera. I like putting a unitard on, which I've never done. Very, very convenient piece of clothing, just one piece. And I slipped it on, and then I got to, shake all about. That was fun. And I've enjoyed working with Melissa a lot more, and proposing and being all sweet. I'm so sweet. I know.
Make out.
Well, it was my own sweetness and talent this year.
Melissa?
I have so many. I was a fan before I came on the show, so I feel like I'm going to list off 100 of just fan moments watching these guys. But
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. That's not what I thought you said. I can't hear very well down here.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said I was a man before I came on. Did you know this? Did the producers know this?
That's exactly what I said. You heard absolutely right.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. The operation's not complete yet, but it will be by next week.
There's no physical scarring. It's good.
I took it too far. I'm so sorry. I absolutely love the Henny and Sheldon acting lesson. I thought that was fantastic. There was also just that look with Kaylee and Johnny in the New Year's Eve episode at when the clock struck midnight and everyone was celebrating, there was just that moment that they looked at each other, and it was just beautiful, and it was such heart.
It was really nice.
Oh, and see, I'm a fan. And then Simon, when he had that moment of worry when he heard the thud when Mrs. Wallowitz fell to the ground. It was such a heartfelt moment.
Oh, when he runs into the...
Yeah, not really. Sorry.
Any scenes with me?
All of your scenes. All of your scenes. Every single one.
I wanted to have enough time, because usually they,
Well, I was going to say thank you for serving our country. Bazinga!
Thank you, Ruben. What an intro. Did you pop some Tylenol PM before you got here? Incredible energy. Wake the hell up, man. This is Comic-Con. People of Hall H and I, Danny McBride. You are viewing this, it means the apes have won. And mankind has been done. That's not the case. They consider this just another one of those half-assed, I'm sorry I couldn't be there videos from another celebrity with too much shit on his plate. I wish I was there, hanging out with you guys in San Diego for this awesome panel for the even awesomer movie, 30 Minutes or Less. But I'm going to have to leave that in the soft, overly purelled hands of the gentlemen you see before you. Together they make up the cast in this kick-ass movie, but individually, they're a bunch of selfish super assholes who, even as I say this, are beyond pissed that I'm getting all of your attention right now. Something about the film. It stars me. I'm pretty goddamn incredible in it. The second after you watch it, you will begin hearing the phrase McBride, Oscar caliber. Oh, it's about a regular guy who gets locked in a bomb vest and is forced to rob a bank for the pricks that did it. Or he and everything he ever loved will die. That's how you tell a captivating story, Ruben. Face.
So sorry, do you mind if I say one thing? I think this might be the most incredible day of my life, and I've always wanted to be at Comic-Con in Hall H as Spider-Man with all of you guys. It's always been a dream of mine. So thanks for that. I've always wanted to come here as a fan, and this is my first time, so here I am as a fan. I just want to say a couple of things. I'm Andrew Garfield, and I'm going to be here introducing this panel, this amazing Spider-Man panel. Stan Lee says that the reason why Spidey is so popular is because all of us can relate to him, and I agree. I needed Spidey in my life when I was a kid, and he gave me hope. In every comic I read, he was living out mine and every skinny boy's fantasy of being stronger, of being free of the body I was born into, and that swinging sensation of flight. And upon receiving his power, unlike most who become corrupted, he used it for good. And I think we all wish that we had the courage to stick up for ourselves more, to stick up for a loved one more, or even a stranger you see being mistreated. And Peter Parker has inspired me to feel stronger. He made me, Andrew, braver. He reassured me that by doing the right thing, it's worth it. It's worth the struggle, it's worth the pain, it's worth even the tears, the bruises and the blood. And I wouldn't be able to stand here in front of you guys right now without feeling that Spider-Man was here with me with his reassuring hand on my shoulder, making sure I don't fall over and concuss myself.